All still getting there. I can see one, two, the deep one for the last well. She'll put it down, but pick it up.
Hi everyone, John McLeod from Macbet, and welcome to our second or third podcast on Macbet's miracles and bad beats. As far as miracles go, I haven't got a one that won that was a miracle, but I've got one that probably I don't know how it's won. It is a complete miracle. And that's in Crone in race 5 at the Coast on the weekend. Now, this is Crone's race. Now, Crone's come out around about, I'll show you, that's him, where is he? In the purple there. Now, he's come out okay and he's dragging him back. Now, I think the sectionals were, in this race, they've gone out about 3 lengths slow and got home 3 lengths fast. That's him back here, third last. Now, if I fast forward this a little bit, you can see him still back there. The track, the inside part of the track wasn't the place to be. You wanted to be around about where Snow Valley is, maybe, about Snow Valley, maybe 1 horse or 2 horses out from there, around that vision. The in here was no good. So Crone's okay there, but he switches back onto the inside. And how he actually ran the sectionals through that pack there and to get over the second and third horses is just a big effort. His individual sectionals were massive, and I think his previous run to this was at Eagle Farm when he was wide and he was dragged back and he went very wide on the corner, and it was really just a forget run. But to do this was just a big run. So he's a horse to follow, and that's the Macbet miracle. But it's not a one that fluked it. It's one that just incredible how it did it. So that's our first one. The Macbet bad beat. Now that's going to come up. There's a few people that are going to be just screaming over this one, and they'll probably screaming the whole day. And that's Isotope. Now the reason why I'm coming up with this bad beat is that the sectionals, they've gone out around 4 lengths fast here and got home about 2.5 lengths slow. Now, Isotope's in the black and the white there on the inside, and you've got Away Game, who we thought couldn't get the 1400. Now he's tracking him beautifully. Now, I just got to think that there's speed on, and something around this area coming to the outside a little bit is the one to play. Now, Aim did it beautifully. He just took off in the right spot. But Isotope, if he would have been able to just hold that position on the inside and Away Game didn't roll back in, I think he sort of just takes, in normal circumstances, I would say Away Game was looking to come around him and he just got blocked there, so he switched back in. Now, if he had kept coming to the outside, I think Isotope just gets up on the inside here, and he makes a decision whether he goes inside or comes through this gap here. And just the way the sectionals were, I think he would have won. Aim's got away pretty good, but as I said, the sectionals weren't that crash hot, and the sectionals that Isotope rode went last start of Doom, and holy, they were fantastic. So that spot, with weakening leaders, he would have just gone whack, I think, and beat him. We were pretty lucky on the day that we backpedaled on it. We sort of thought it was, when it got into about $2.10, we thought that's short enough, and we didn't bet. There was a lot of races like that. The market pretty much came around to what we had them, and we finished up, put our hands in the air in a lot of races and just didn't bet, which saved me a lot, and probably saved a lot of our audio clients plenty as well. The one we pushed everyone into was Jonker and Rohiran in that race. We thought that was a nice little race to play in, and Jonker was able to get away with it. Rohiran would have been a better result, and it was a good run, but Jonker was pretty good. On the whole, we lost, but I don't think many people would have done too much harm if they were listening to the audio. It was a good day down at Little Birdie, down the Gold Coast with the boys. We sort of just lost, but it was a something different, and I think Scoot's going to do a lot more of them, and I think he's going to he's putting together a good team of people around him betting, and I think the boys should be able to get away with a couple of wins on the way through, and you just can't do too much. You just got to hold it together and wait for the right horse at the right time. And sometimes those days are not going to happen. But if they're patient enough, they'll be able to get away with something. I think over the next year, and I think there's going to be a fair few of them, maybe up to 10 or 12 per year, which should be really interesting. But as far as Macbet goes, we've got Eagle Farm tomorrow with the rain. Not tomorrow, on Wednesday. There's heavy cloud here. So we're just looking for, watching out for the wind, for the rain and the wind. But Eagle Farm's got a little bit of a trick to it. We hopefully can get a handle on that, and we'll be able to find a few winners, as I said, at Eagle Farm on Wednesday. That's all from me, from Macbet Miracles and Bad Beats. There's a couple there that everyone can have a look at, and you make up your own mind. And on Twitter, I think James will be posting it. Just give us a hoy and say, nah, that's Isotope was $1,000,000 or yeah, I agree. But that's all. Okay, mate. That's all from me, and good luck, guys, on backing a winner during the week.